to 15.
Go. 23. I'm not sure. So I was wiping a gun. So I grab my knife and I wipe a gun. Why? I have a knife, so I grab my knife. He said, me, you don't like it. I was like, why do you don't like it? What have I done? What did I do? What did I do? I was just, my shirt is there. I'm driving a nice car.
Is there a knife laying in the front seat? Yeah. Who was he waving it at? This guy here?
4160, 4180.
Waving at him while he's sitting
Dark kid in the home, a 10 and a 7-year-old. Male's name is going to be John Jennings. He's going to be waiting outside.
I'm going to go 30 around with him real quick.
Okay. I got Anderson Johns coming in. Or whatever.
I'll do the 30 and stuff like that.
He was leaving y'all.
Vehicle. Here in platform 995. That's
I used to out of the society because that's where I work. I'm registered man. I like to go with that. It's not nobody's ready. Nobody's ready.
Everyone's on.
There's everything going on. Is everybody on it? I did.
Northbound Beaver Highway.
Not knowing when somebody walks up and starts pointing a knife at you. Yeah, and I'm just sitting there chilling in my car.
He said he was in his car, sitting right at that blue car.
That blue car, yes, sir.
The dude he was walking out right in front of his car, and he like
Coming out of the store?
No, he was over here dancing, doing some crazy stuff.
Okay.
And he was like doing like fight moves with his knife, and he walks up and just starts going like this at me, and I'm just like,
well, he was in the car. This guy was standing just inside the door open.
Okay.
And he's not doing this to him, but he's like showing off, like, yeah, I got a knife. Okay. And he said, don't bring a code 416. I guess he has a gun. Don't bring a knife to gunfight. Just get him to leave, and I guess he came back in the store a few times.
he came up to the front right here, and he asked him to stop smoking in front of the door, and went smoking, and he went over here, got in his car. He pulled up here, started talking a lot of crap to me and him, and he was flatting me right here.
What was he
Stuck his
saying?
hand out of the window with his knife. So I got
He was saying, I have a knife, you have a gun, I curse you as a coward. Just shit talking, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Have you ever seen this guy before? No. Okay.
What's your phone number?
404.
Did y'all ever see him go in the store? Have you already been in Pittman?
he walked in the store while I was standing at the door.
Did he have a?
But he had been, and he had the
had the
knife
knife.
laid
Okay.
out, and he had been in the store prior to that.
Okay.
Yes.
And the guy had asked him to leave, and he was just out here dancing and acting crazy.
Okay.
We pulled up, this is me. He was parked there, I parked here. My girl's in the car, you see, I just didn't want, I just didn't want anything to happen. So
Sure. Absolutely.
I got my gun out of my bag in the car, and I put it back, and y'all got here.
So initially you didn't have your gun on you?
That's
And
correct.
did you point the gun, or was it just?
I had it in my pocket. And when he brandished his knife at me and he was talking to me, he was like, I just pulled it out of my pocket and he saw it and he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, just go. Just get in your car and go.
That's why you always carry a gun everywhere you go. He threatened both of them with a knife.
Okay.
Gentleman in a black shirt sitting here. Mm-hmm. He come up and was like making gestures. This gentleman was inside the store. They'd already asked him to leave. Yeah, I'm going to go in and see if we can get any kind of evidence. Let's see if we got cameras. How you doing, mister? Good, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did he come in and threaten you at all? The guy?
No, not me.
Okay.
Not me. He was actually in here and he was acting weird. I was back came up and he was just wanting to take a lighter and slit the cigarette in the store. I said, don't do that. if you need a lighter, ask me, or I can give you a matches
Sure.
and just
Go outside and smoke.
stay away.
Yeah.
And he went out. He didn't threaten me at all.
No problems with you.
No.
Okay.
Not with me, but the guy in this black car, he said he waved a knife.
Yeah, that's what he
That
was
was
saying.
my concern.
Yeah, sure.
That was a bad concern I had.
I noticed you got cameras. Would there be any? Apparently, this
Outside?
happened right out here. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it, but I have no access to that.
Okay.
The morning people, the managers have it.
Okay.
So you can
Check back in the morning.
check back in the morning.
Okay. Thank you.
May not be tomorrow, because tomorrow morning,
Saturday.
none of them will come.
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday.
If I leave a card, is it
Sure,
something you
sure,
could
give
get
me
with the
that.
manager? Yeah. Let me go grab one out of the car, okay? Do you have a card on you, do you?
Yeah.
They got cameras. They don't have access to it right now. And tomorrow, with it being Saturday, it'd probably be next week. But if we leave a card with him, he can get with the management and see if we can get the incident on video. So. What do you think? Oh yeah.
He just said he's been from the mental hospital to mental hospital. They don't know how old he is. He thinks it's 2023.
He's waving it off at people, making assault, to the point where one guy's, got a gun and put it in his pocket and stuff like that. And at one point pulled it out and was like, basically, leave me alone type thing. So. Lucky he didn't get shot. He didn't give y'all no problems. There is, but this gentleman here does not have access to it right now. He said it's a management thing. He said normally they work in the morning, but with it being Saturday, he may not even be in tomorrow. So I told Pittman if he wanted to leave a card with him, they could get in touch with.
Do we have an ag assault or anything?
No, the guy's sitting in the car, and this dude walks up to him and is like, not trying to stab him, just waving a knife around. He said he was scared.
So maybe simple assault.
Yeah. Like same with the other guy. I guess he was leaving, talking crap, but he ain't cut nobody. He didn't do that, but he had the knife out. He said he was over there for the longest time, like dancing to him, waving his knife.
He did say he was out of the car dancing, listening to Michael Jackson.
But he came out of the store, I guess, with a knife blade open. The guy inside said it didn't bother him, whatever. He went in, wanted to light a cigarette in the store, and the guy was like, no, don't do that. Get out of the store. If you need matches or something, I can give you matches. You can't smoke in here. That was it. And then he came up, and this guy right here was sitting in the car, and he came up waving a knife, like right next to him and stuff. And the guy's like, man, it scared me. And often people walk up to you with a knife blade open or whatever. So.
You guys got me out of there, or I'll come out of there?
There's the boss man. I'm gonna throw him in. What up? Trying to figure out what all we got, but basically this kid up here, he's sitting in front of the car. I think he's going to wind up being 24 and everything else. But at some point, he went in the store and bought cigarettes. He wanted to light a cigarette in the store, so he just grabbed one of the lighters from the counter. And the guy's like, no, I can give you matches. I can give you something like that. But, don't basically just get out of the store. I could have gave you matches or something like that. No smoking in the store. So he leaves. He's parked further down, and people saw him outside like dancing, just acting a fool, waving a knife around, dancing and stuff, not threatening anybody. Well, the guy that you see the bright blue car?
Yeah.
There's a gentleman with black hair that was that was seated in his car, parked right there in front of the store, right where it is now. And the kid came up to his car and was like waving a knife at it. He said he's scared. He thought he was, getting attacked or whatever. There's another guy who's left now. We got his information, but he saw this going on, so he got his gun out of his car, put it in his pocket, had to go in the store. He didn't want no trouble because the girlfriend was with him and stuff like that, bigger guy. And the guy came up to the door of the store and basically the guy told him, "Hey man, you're gonna bring a knife to a gunfight." Basically like, leave me alone, whatever. And so the guy's like, "Oh, I see." Waves a knife at this guy in the car, goes back to his car, gets in it. As he's driving out this way, he stops and shit talks the two guys that he kind of made uneasy. And then officers got here and pinned him from the front. He didn't give him no trouble. There was a pocket knife about that long, open blade laying right there on the seat. Same knife that they described of him having. So we got evidence of that. Bateson's kind of going a 30 route. But it sounds like they'll handle. There is video. There would be on video because it's happened in front of the store, but the gentleman working it out doesn't have access to it. It'd be management thing.
Okay.
We can leave a card and they can.
So we have a witness indicating what happened anyway. So in addition to possible 30 charges,
potentially could be on video. Yeah, but no, we got corroborating. Two different people.
Charged at the very least.
I don't think we'll have an ag assault. He ain't trying to kill them. He actually come at somebody and try to slash at them or nothing, but it put them in fear. So I think we at least have simple assault.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least simple assault. That's what I would like to see. Obviously, if he's not. Which if they're doing fields, then we got impairment.
Yeah, I don't know if it's 24 impairment or what. I don't know if Bateson smelled alcohol or what. He said he was going to. He said he was going to work on the 30 angle. So.
Yeah, we definitely need to get a hold of that video. It'd be good for Bateson. Obviously, can't get. So we got to leave the card.
Yeah, pity carried a card in there already because his first thing is like, that's the guy. He's like, man, I don't have access to it, but there's cameras right above the front doors of the store, and that would have probably got most of it.
South 100 Stokes Tag, Juliet Union Victor Tango 27, JED
Definitely. Some of the guy said he'd been in a mental place before or something. But we got Dax in here too, if it's that.
Who said that?
The guy himself.
The guy.
Yeah, he looks like a younger guy. I don't know, maybe 19, 20, somewhere in there maybe. But there's definitely a knife laying on the front seat and everything. Just corroborates what they were saying. They sent this out over Central and then...
I saw it pending and I was like, alright, and then when they dispatched it, so I scanned, so I thought it came over our channel. And I was like, alright, and then I'm like, where the fuck is 40? I'm like, why didn't 40 get dispatched? Of course, he's southbound with like 12.
Again.
Yeah, again. And then I heard them on Central because they keyed up again, where they dispatched you and will advise you. And I was like, okay, so they gave it out over Central instead of South.
Yeah, I started heading this way because I was right there with Bateson. Yeah. Yeah, I think Green and Pittman were the closest, and then Bateson was right there with me on Ronald Reagan. So once I heard that, I just went ahead and gone. But, what's that 54 bullshit?
I don't know.